Hello, welcome back. We're going to do a creme patissiere. Creme patissiere is one of those modern recipes, you know, you use in so many different applications. To do that, we're going to boil some milk. I got about 1 liter. You know, the recipe is based 1 liter. If you want to do more, you just double the recipes. There is a 1 liter base. We're going to make it roll. Roll the milk with some vanilla beans. I like to put the beans in the beginning of the process, the way you know, the beans open up, and with the heat of the milk, you really release all those. To help them, I kind of split my beans in the middle to help them to release all these little white, black dots in the milk. There it is. I'm gonna separate my eggs. I got 6 yolks. Always keep your white. You know, you can use the white for something else, for make a meringue or make something else with it. There it is. And you know, when you get the 6 yolks, we're gonna add the sugar to it. And after that, we're gonna use the flour. Some people use arrowroot, some people use cornstarch. Kind of do the same thing at the end of the day. You just stick the pastry cream. What's really important, I think, is really more to what kind of flour you're using, is what kind of to make sure you cook it properly, because if you don't cook it properly, that's when you get trouble with have that kind of flour taste. I put my sugar in my yolks. I turn him. I want that yolks to kind of cook with the sugar in a way and turn kind of whitish. Or we call it in French, make a ruban. And there I add my flour to that mixture and I incorporate nice. There it is. Now I want my milk to be warm, and I'm gonna add that to this mixture and put it back in the stove and cook it for a couple minutes. There it is. It's gonna take a second for the milk to get warm. I mean, yeah, pastry cream is really one of those recipes when you can do so many things with it. I mean, you can use in a frangipane, you can use in a pâte à choux, you can use in many different variations. I mean, it's something you can very easily do it and keep for a few days in the cooler and just, you know, use it when you need it. Something in the kitchen, in a profession in the kitchen, you just a pastry chef almost have in hand all the time. But in fact, you use pastry cream to, it's a base to make a soufflé also. There I add the milk, the hot milk, in my little mixture with eggs, sugar and flour, and I just get them to be all mixed and mixed together. I'm gonna add everything back to the flame, and I'm gonna cook over the broiler for a few minutes. I want that to come thick and give to the right consistency of the pastry cream. As the starch will warm up, it will become much thicker, and that's what you really want. You want it to roll again, to get back to 100 degrees, the way that flour taste kind of go away and it really start to get thick. You want to keep stirring when you do that, because you know, if you let it set on a nice fire like that, it will kind of stick on the bottom and give that little smoky burnt flavor. Something you want to stir as you do along. It'll take a few minutes to get the milk back to a boiling point. What I like to do is maybe remove my vanilla beans at that time, because you know, when you're gonna get thick, it'll be harder to take them out after that. That's when you go fishing for it. I got 2 in there, that's number 2. And I let it go. What I do is, before I remove my vanilla beans, I make sure I remove all those little seeds inside. It might not go to the liquid, because that's where the money is, those little seeds. when you do a creme patissiere, just about anything with already pastry, I really like to use an inox pan, because I think that's kind of the better one to don't mix any flavor. You know, sometimes when you use those copper pan or things like that, you can have like a different color come on your pastry cream because it gets like an oxidation from the pan. You know, it's almost, you can see it really start to thick. That's when the milk starts to get warmer. You know, sometimes you feel like when you're in an industrial kitchen like that, those flames are so strong and the pan is so small, sometimes it even takes longer when you do a small quantity like that. Now I'll remove my vanilla beans, and you can see those little kind of black dots, and that's the vanilla seed in my pastry cream. Give that nice vanilla flavor to the cream. And most of the time, if you do a pastry cream, you can you know, add some flavor to it. Like if you do like a strawberry tart and you want to do like a cream with strawberry, you can, you know, flavor your pastry cream with strawberry instead of vanilla beans, and you see how it starts to get nice and thick, and that's the consistency you want to get. And start to boiling on the side. You want some boiling in the middle to really get that flavor, that flour flavor away. There it is. That's the best part, really, to get taste it. Thank you, we'll see you next time.